Okay, hello everybody, how are you? We're today in the Caribbean. Obviously not really, but this is about as close as we're going to get for a while. So we're in Ward Lake, which is in the Caribbean, and we're going to head off and do some very cool island hopping, show you some of the scenery. It's going to be great, you're going to like it. Can't go anywhere, so what else are you going to be doing? So let me just go to ready to fly. And in order to facilitate you guys joining the chat, I'm going to move a few things around, which I should have done like a true streamer a while ago, and I didn't. So let's have a look. Who's here? We've got one person already. Thank you for coming, whoever you are. It's probably one of my family, but I really appreciate whoever it is. Alright, so we are going to do a couple of things. First, I'm going to turn the music down because it's really annoying. So let's just crank that down to about that. Hopefully you can just hear it in the background and that won't annoy you too much. I'm going to turn the desktop audio up so you can actually hear the plane. I think we're good to go. Alright, so let's have a little look around. I'll show you on the map where we are, and it's pretty cool. It's in the Caribbean. I don't even know what you call it, Caribbean or Caribbean? I want to say Caribbean. So we're starting here in the valley, and what we're going to do is head down to, what is that called there? Saint Martin. It's apparently a Dutch, shared by the Dutch and the English, which is quite interesting. I could be wrong there, but bear with me. And then we're going to head down here. Actually, this map is all in Dutch. Saint Nitz and Antigua and Barbuda, but we're up here, San Martin. Let's just call it San Martin. All right. It's going to be easier that way. Alright, so let's have a look at the map, the real map. And you will see this is the flight path for today. Quite easy. We're going to start here, and I think we're going to go to St. Juliana, see where those crazy people stand at the beginning of the runway, and watch the jets come right across and blow their bikinis off. That's not going to happen. This is a family show, so don't get your hopes up. We're going to go across here and then down here, and we're going to hit. It's about half an hour all up. But time I've crashed a couple of times and gone off the runway, you know, we'll see how it goes. So yes, this is the Piaggio. This is one of my favourite planes, and I've got enough room in the back for 4 people. Hey Anthony, how you going, my friend? Good to see you back again. Good day, all the way from Australia. We're in the Caribbean today, mate. So I hope you enjoy this little flight around the islands. I've got room in the back for 4, 2 more. So first come, first served, right? Get yourself in there. Bob's with me today, as you can see, looking as beautiful as ever. Bob's in control of all things to do with the avionics. Yeah, and then we're going to head out. So a couple of things I just want to check first of all is whether I've got a few things stitched on. So I'm just going to do a little bit of housekeeping. And that, okay, so I've just realised. Thank you so much, Anthony. I really appreciate the like. Be sure to follow as well, because if you are following, that's how I can bump up the score. So I'm trying to get to, I got 44 and I'm trying to get to 100. So if there's a follow button, please do so. All right, so let's get back to the plane. So yeah, this is a Piaggio. It's built in the 1950s. It's very, very old fashioned. Have a look in now. Look, I'll sort of go back inside so you can see inside the cockpit, but I want to show it to you from outside. Go back inside, have a little look. It's all in German, so I don't have a clue what any of it does. It's all a little bit confusing. Let's try some German. I'll give it a go. Der Stoppscheibe muss immer ganz eingedrückt sein heraus. Zeichen dafür Motor ausboostern. Which I think says don't crash. Could be wrong, who knows. This one here, fireworks warn lustig. That says don't let off fireworks. This one's cool, and laser, which I assume to be a laser starter. Zund no idea. What about Schnellstoppscheibe? That just means don't push, I think. Don't push that one at all. Linker Schweinwerfer. Don't know. Rechter Schwein. That sounds awful. This one, generator warning. Could mean anything. Generator. No idea. Anyway, so that was a quick tour of the aircraft. I hope you enjoyed my Seriously, if you're German, I really apologise. That was really bad. Okay, Bob just punched me. I'm sorry, Bob. Look, she's really livid. Have a look at her face. She is furious. I'm sorry, Bob. I didn't mean anything by that. Look at me, though. I've got it going on. Not being funny. I look absolutely hot as. Seriously, have a little word with myself. Got a new jacket too. Look at that. Got a new jacket. I do worry about this plane, and I've said this before in previous streams. So this is like a very 1950s plane, but I sort of get the feeling that it wouldn't be out of place carrying some high-ranking Nazis about. In which case, if that was the case, I would slam it right into a mountain, getting rid of all of them. But yeah, you can just imagine smirky bastard Bormann and Goebbels in the back there. Fat bastard, he wouldn't get in, but you know what I'm saying. Stack that right into the... what? Shut up, Andrew. Get going. Sorry, everybody. I was just banging on there. Let's go. All right, so we're going to follow the flight plan. Like I said before, we're going to leave here, head south, and do a little bit of a sightseeing tour. So we're going to up the throttle, release the parking brake. Bob's giving us the all clear, and we're going to start heading out. All right, I'm going to drop this VFR map down a little bit so you can see it down here. I'll put it down here by my head. All right, here we go. I do like this plane. It sort of brings itself up into the air. All right, gears up. Oof, blimey, I was cutting that a bit fine, wasn't I? Really wasn't watching. Okay, so here we are in the Caribbean. Okay, let's just decide how we're going to call it this, right? In the chat, is it Caribbean or is it Caribbean? And by the way, this is not like a German plane, a German warplane. It's just got the Luftwaffe. Do you know what? I don't really like this colour scheme. I'm really not loving this, but it is a German aircraft. Alright, so let's have a look where we are on the map. I'm going to choose to bring up, let me just see if I'm going the right way. I'll bring the map up for you. So we'll shut down this map and we'll bring up this map and then we'll zoom in. Okay. So yeah, there's a lot of Dutch history here. I think we share this island with the, so it's English and Dutch. I think, don't get me wrong, but I'm just guessing. Check out this airport here on the hill. That's where we just came off from, but have a look at this. I'll do a little fly past for you. It's quite a cool airport. It just drops off into nothingness. If you want to see an absolutely mental airport, Lukla in Nepal is absolutely batshit crazy. You literally just drop off the edge into nothingness. But that's a very, very cool airport. I love that one. Yeah, so we're in. Let's just get on the flight. Let's go. So maybe I'll make it look a little bit nicer with the sun coming down because we're on holiday, aren't we? So we want it to be nice and. Here we go. Come on. Come on. How's that? That's better, isn't it? Things I do for you lot with my godlike powers just change the weather like that. So we're going to hop over to that island. You can just see it on my right wing there, and we're going to have a little look. And I think this airport that we're going to be landing on this one is St. Juliana, St. Bart's, one of the two. Anyway, we'll get over there and we'll have a little look. But yeah, if there's anything you want to know about the airplane or where we are or what we're doing, please give us a hello in the chats. It's always better when we're having a chat with the people in the chat rooms because otherwise I just end up talking myself. So it would be great if you could say hello in the chat. It'd be even better if you could give us a like or a follow. That would be very much appreciated. I'm trying to get to 100. At the moment I've got 44, so please help me out. Mash that like button. Smash that. Here we go, who's that? Oh, Bernie Powell, you absolute legend. Bernie Powell, you're the best. Thank you so much, my friend, for coming in and following. You get to see your name up in lights too. So cool. Like I said, I'm just starting out on the stream. I'm not a professional streamer. I'm just casual flyer, and yeah, I just started streaming. Basically, like, you know what? I'm hoping I can give you guys a nice view of the world because you can't go anywhere at the moment. So together, let's go on a beautiful little flight. And today, that beautiful little flight takes us to the Caribbean. Somebody help me out here. Is it I'm just going to say Thank you, my friend. Bernie, you're on fire, my friend. Is it Caribbean or Caribbean? We're still trying to work that one out. I'm still waiting for somebody in the chat to let me know what it is. Okay, I have to say this is a stunning location. So let's have a little look-see. This plane, if you're thinking about buying a plane, get this one. It's such a smooth little... Uh-oh, there's a little red light there. I don't like red lights. Don't know what that means. I'm just going to dial back the throttle because it normally means I'm overspeeding. Let's make this a bit interesting. We will take the scenic route. Now here in Australia, you're not allowed to say the word route. It means something very different from what it does in the UK. So I've trained myself to say the word route, which just seems bizarre. So you mustn't say, if you come to Australia and you ask somebody, what's the route? Well, be warned, right? You can look it up in the dictionary. You can probably guess, to be totally honest with you. Okay, so this is Anse Marcel, which we're passing over now. And we're heading, I want to go to Grand Case. I think that's where the airport is. I hope you're enjoying the little map on the top. There's Grand Case Airport. Let's do a little landing here just because we can, and it makes it a little bit more interesting for everybody. All right, so I will caveat this with I am not a proper pilot, because you get a lot of people on this simulator, they go, oh, I fly the Airbus A320 for 40 years and I'm a real pilot. I am not. There's a 50-50 chance I'm going to stack it into a building than there is of me actually landing this thing. Although, having said that, I am getting better. Not much better, but a little bit better. And I will say the sim is looking pucker today. It's really smooth, so that is really good. Okay, let's try this. So, sometimes have you ever seen that film Bedazzled, when Liz Hurley asks for a really a sensitive guy? As if you've ever seen the film, it's brilliant. She gets this bloke, and it's Brendan Fraser, I think, and he's so sensitive that every time he sees the sunset, he starts crying, and that's how I feel when I look at this simulator. All right, let's do this. Let's get the flaps down and the throttle down, and we're going to come back in again. All right, left or right? I am going to go this way. Okay, here we go. This is very unorthodox and probably not how it should be done, but I want to try and entertain you. I would entertain her. All right, here we go. Where's the airport gone? First, do you know what? I've done really well. I've lined that up like a tree, haven't I? Let's get this map out of the way for a second. We'll pull that back up when we need to. Okay, put your bets on now as to whether this is going to happen or not. So in the chat, thumbs up, thumbs down if you think this is going to happen. But you better hurry up because we're coming in very, very quick. I always forget, because everything's in bloody German, I can't actually work out how fast or how slow I'm going. You are a quiet bunch today, I'll give you that. Alright. I'm on my own then, is it? Okay, fair enough. I get the hint. I'll see if I can do it on my own without any of your help. Where's my speed? Okay, I can see where I am now, so yeah. I'm going a little bit too fast. Oh, someone's driving their car. Do you know I'm going to butter this and no mistake? You'll all be sorry that you doubted me. Come on. It's a bit bumpy here. Oh God, I was miles away. This plane, I'll be totally honest with you, right? This plane is very, very forgiving. A lot of them are. I'm not sure it's 100% accurate because here we go. I'm aiming for that little 8 lines. This is runway 30. So I'm going to try and do this by giving you, if I butter this, all the likes and follows. Oh, that was like velvet. How many saw that? 7 people. Thank you, Tony, my friend. I really appreciate your your faith in me. That was like velvet. Anybody bagging up? Oh, I tell you what, that was pretty good. All right, we're going to head off again. I just wanted to do a touch and go. I didn't even ask for permission. I just dropped off. Okay, let's pull the map up again. All right, we are off. We're going to head out over the islands and we're going to head southwest. Gears up, flaps up. What do you guys think of the scenery? It's pretty sweet, isn't it? Thank you, Bernie. I knew you'd have faith in me, brother. I knew you wouldn't doubt me. Follow Bernie. If Bernie given it a like and a follow, you guys need to do the same. Much appreciated, my friend. I really do appreciate it. What are we at now? How many likes got? 48. What does that say? Did I get ahead of myself? 45 followers. Come on, I need 55 more. Hit that follow, hit that like button, and then we can start doing some really cool stuff. I can start handing out badges and all sorts of cool stuff. All right, we are going to go to. I'll bring up the other map because it's probably a little better. If I move this over to here, can you still see it? Oh, thank you, my friend. Neo Cock, thank you so much, my friend. Really appreciate that. If you can add that follow button as well, that would really help me. Really appreciate it. We're in the Caribbean. I'm just going to start saying Caribbean. We're in the Caribbean, and we're heading off to a place called, this is Marigot. Interesting. So we're just sightseeing, really. Look at that down there. That's pretty sweet, isn't it? What's that? Look at all those sunk boats and stuff. Do you know what that is? That's a Bing Maps thing. So whenever you see these things that look like they're underwater, it's the way that Bing Maps does the modelling. So a lot of these things look like they're underwater. Football pitch, athletics track, Bellevue. Here we go. I'm going to head around here so you get a nice little view. Please let me know if there's anything you'd like to see while we're here. Do let me know in the chat. So we're at St. Bart's and St. Juliana's in the Caribbean, and there's another runway, so I'm going to try and land it. So after my initial performance of buttering that last landing, we're going to try another one. This is the Piaggio, and it's a payware aircraft, but if you're going to buy one aircraft, get this one. It's so smooth to fly. It's absolutely lovely. And you could bring your mother-in-law, if you ever wanted to. You could bring your mother-in-law and the dog, and they'd all sit in the back as well, because there's like little room that I'll show you around the other side. Bob's in the front seat. She doesn't ever give up that front seat. She's always got ultimate, what do you call it, dibs. But you're welcome to sit in the back if anybody wants to sit in the back. Nice view, isn't it? Look at that. Such a beautiful morning. So it's about, I think we got about 7 o'clock in the morning in St. Juliana. I'm going to show you the airport where those nutters stand out front and wave at all the planes coming in. This sim has got to be the most beautiful. It's a work of art. I know it's got bugs, I know it's got issues, and there's a few things that are wrong with it, but oh Jesus, look at it. It is stunning, especially as now they've actually fixed the frame rate. Right, where did that go? Ooh, a nice little view of the. Where did I see that airport? There it is. All right, so I'm going to cut across now on my final approach. I'm going to get down a little bit because I'm a bit high. I was too busy talking and watching. So let's zoom out a little bit as well, so you get to see. Nice. It is a nice cockpit, but for some weird reason, I'm riding really high. Okay, here we go. I got 10 viewers. Thank you, guys. Thanks for coming in. Please hit that like button. Please hit the follow button. I'm trying to get to 100 followers. It's very slow. It is running nice and smooth, isn't it? I'm really surprised because yesterday was a nightmare. I was over the UK, maybe because everybody else is over there, but it is so smooth. It's absolute butter today. So this is a really good morning to be on the stream. So thank you guys for coming. All right, let's get underneath and show you what it looks like when the wheels come down. And I lower the flaps. So I'm going to go back to the cockpit and I'm in the landing view. So let's see. All right, thumbs up if this is going to happen. Give me a thumbs up if you think it's going to be better or worse than the last one. The last one, I have to be honest with you boys and girls, I'm not going to lie, it was a pucker landing. I'm going to pucker this too. Apparently that's not the right saying, is it? Okay, so see these two lines, the two lights, two white, two red. Oops, I've got to work out which one it is. You've got to get two white and two red. I think I'm too low. So if I go up a little bit, I'm hoping those lights will change. I've got to work out, there you go. So that means you're on the perfect glide slope. So not only is this show like a holiday show, but you're also getting some flying lessons. I'm assuming that's too high, right? There you go. This is the beach with all the nutters. Look, there they are. That was stupid. Sorry. Sorry, I got carried away. But what we'll do is we'll taxi over it and see if we can see them again on the way out. I got carried away then. How ridiculous. I'm trying to do this. There we go. Nice. Okay. So while I'm here, I'm going to find the fuel bowser. So I'm going to shut this down. You guys can help me. Look around and see where the fuel truck is. Okay, do you know what? I'm going to have to stop. Let me just slow down for a start. It's probably not a good thing to be racing around. Let me just zoom back out again. Now, where's the fuel? Look at this airport though, right on the edge of the beach. If you guys know where the fuel Bowser is, let me know in the chat, because hopefully we've got some other pilots here that have stopped here. I think this is St. Juliana's, and I've gone the wrong way. There's got to be a fuel petrol station somewhere. Check out the modeling. Well, this is payware as well, so you can buy this. You don't get this with the bog standard simulator. It's a paid add-on with fire trucks. Is that fuel? No, that's Storage Wars. It's got to be down in it. Check out all these like little island hoppers. Very cool. So lots of private jets as you'd expect. Bob reckons it's down here. Where do you think it is, Bob? Round the corner, you say? No one seems to be taken off from here. Alright. Who's in the hangar? Come on. Where is the fuel Bowser? Can't be all the way down the bottom, can it? Anyway, it's like a driving simulator, isn't it? I'm just driving around, but it's a pretty cool airport. Like, they've done a really good job. And you get both airports. You get St. Bart's and St. Juliana's if you buy both of them together. What was that? Oh, there's catering trucks. Who's this? Somebody's parked a massive old jet in there. Whose airway's that with the star on it? Air Canada. You're a long way from home, buddy. You're a long way from home. There's another Air Canada. In fact, it's all Air Canada here. I'm going to ask this guy, hang on a second. He's busy, but I'm just going to stop and ask him. Hang on a sec. I really don't want to chop his head off. Excuse me. Sorry, dear, darling. God, that was really sexist. Hi, yeah, just wondering, can you just point to the... No? Really, you're going to put your hands behind your back and glare. Okay, listen, thanks for your help. Really appreciate it. Oh, God, moving on. Let's ask this guy. He'll know. This guy looks like he knows what he's doing. Oh, do you know what? I can't be bothered to ask anyone. They're all rude around here. Absolutely rude. I've gone round the entire airport and wasted more fuel. Come on, somebody in the chat must know where the fuel is. It's got to be down here somewhere. What's this? This must be baggage, right? This is baggage. Everybody got their baggage carts. What is on the other side? Is that fuel there? That looks like fuel. How did you get in? Around the other side? Okay. If I can't find it, oh, I know what we'll do. We'll go and have a look. See the people on the beach. Let's go and have a look. They're down here. And then we'll forget about fuel, because who needs fuel when you're flying a plane? Don't worry about it. Yeah, okay, we'll go down and I'll show you the people on the side. I'll get as close as I can. There they are, look. Party time. This is a very rare, special little treat for them. Look at them. Look at them. Yeah, you know it. Hello, everybody. How are you? How you going? You having a good time? Yes. They're going down the Algebra bar. Algeria. Look at them. There's a little dance going on down the bottom there. What are they? Why aren't they looking at? Oh, there's a concert going on. There's a concert happening. No one's even looking at me. Well, do you know what? Stuff a lot, yeah. Let's get out of here. That was a sunset bar. There's a concert going on. What else? Alright, wait, is that it? Oh no, I'm just going to go. I've probably flown past it. Let's get out of here. I like this airport though. Very nice, one of my favourites. So if you've just joined us, thank you so much. If you stayed with us all this time, that's much appreciated as well. Trying to make it as entertaining as possible. Like I said, I'm not a proper pilot. I just do it for a laugh. And I just love flying it. And yeah, if it gets to show you some of the cool places around the world. Do you know what? I've just seen the fuel. Isn't that always the way? Who cares? How much fuel have we got? Well, here's the problem, right? It's all in German, so I don't know. Where's the fuel gauge? Fuel. I reckon we've got loads. We'll know when we haven't got any fuel because we'll just crash, won't we? Oh, look at this. There's some money down here. Look at these yachts. Oh, posh. This must be the posh part of town. So if you just joined, give us a thumbs up and a like. It's really appreciated. And in particular, a follow is really, really helpful. I'm trying to get to 100 and I've got 46, I think. Who gave us a follow? I think Bernie was the last one. Thank you, Bernie. Bernie, are you still with me? I'm going to make you my #1 fan of the day, Bernie. Or there's a cruise ship. Is there cruises still happening? Have they all been shut down? I'd imagine, surely. We had a cruise ship. Australia's doing a really good job. Like, listen to the COVID thing. I know other places are completely screwed, but they've done a really good job here in Australia. And I get it, right? We're not living on top of each other, so it's a lot easier. But what? And I don't want to get political because it's nothing to do with politics. Like, I was just looking at the fact that you've only just shut in the UK, only just started up international travellers being put into quarantine, hotel quarantine. What's that all about? We were doing that 12 months ago. Sorry, let's get back to flying. All right, here we go. So we're going to have a look at these beautiful boats. So we're flying the Piaggio. It's a German aircraft, and you can buy this one. It's one of the paid planes, and this is actually all of this. Where we're flying today is paid. Paid. Let me put my false teeth in. Start again. Is paid wear. And also the plane and the modelled little things you can see here. Thank you so much, Nikos. You absolute legend. Thank you for the follow and the like. I really appreciate it. It's really helping me get to 100. I hope you're enjoying the stream. So if you give me a like, I assume you are. We're in the Caribbean and we're just flying over, I think that was St. Juliana. And we're going to go to St. Bartholomew's. Really interesting. So I'd love to know more about it because apparently it's a British shared colony, is that right? I don't know, I might have got that wrong, but it's definitely very Dutch. It is probably all Dutch, maybe, I don't know, but it's got a lot of history, this place. I would imagine a huge amount of pirate history as well. I'm not talking about the people that rip off CDs, I'm talking about the real pirates. Alright, so far so good. It's been really smooth. I mean, like, really smooth. I don't want to put the kibosh on it. The whole flight has been beautiful. So it's starting to, the sun's come up now, and let me just check the VFR map so I can see where we're going. Now, see the nav radio is on. Let's try something. I've got this thing that does really cool. I don't think I can show it to you, but yeah, see, it just says not on. It needs to have the radio switched on for it to work, but... Oh, was that it? I don't know. Even when you put the radio on, it doesn't seem... Out of range, it's saying. Okay, so where are we? Let's go. Where is the Caribbean? Is it? Oceania? No, it can't be Oceania. It's South America. Where is it? Anyway, whatever. When it finds a little station, it'll hit in. Okay, we're on our way. 6 viewers. Thank you guys for sticking with me. We are in the Caribbean and we're just now I'm gonna look at the map, right? So I'll bring up the VFR map. For Amsterdam is what you were looking at. That's where we flew to. And we're gonna go over to Gustavia. And I think that's the Dutch name for it. I don't think it's the... UK name, but that tiny little island is another island over here. There's a whole series of islands. We're going to just do a little bit of cool island hopping. Alright. Some view, isn't it? That's where we're heading, that island chain there. And I'll come down quite low, and I'll apologise in advance if I crash into the water, purely because it's really difficult to try and get some really nice camera angles for you guys, as well as flying the plane. So we're heading for Gustavia. So normally I've got a map with me that will show me where we're going. Maybe I can get that map. Hang on a second. I'm hoping it doesn't plummet into the water. So just hang on for a sec. Okay, I've got another iPad here, and it's going to. If you have got Google Maps, boot up your Google Maps, and you can follow us on Google Maps, and that's pretty cool. The other day, someone was helping me out, telling me where I was going. All right, I'm going to straighten this sucker up first. Go back to the cockpit, straighten it up. Let's see if I can get this map working. Okay, hang on. So okay, I know where we are. All right, this is good. I'm going to be able to help you, because at the moment this map seems to be in a different language. All right, so the map is booting up, and which is just waiting for server. Here we go. Okay, so this island, it is called Gustavia. Okay, I thought it was going to be called something different. So that where we've just come from was San Martin. There's actually the north part is called San Martin, and then there's a Sint Martin. Interesting, on the same island, the north and south, and there's a line that separates the two. This tiny little island, which I'm about to fly over, is so tiny it doesn't even have a name. Go figure. There's something on the wing. There's somebody on the wing. I hope it's not you, mate. How you going, my friend? Look at that. You made me go so fast. I'm about to stack it. I want to just check the wing just in case. No, I see what you did there. Gremlins. Alright. So, yeah, if you know the history of this place, let me know, because it's quite interesting. I would assume way back in pirate times, or when it was the big, what do you call it, the Dutch East Indies, and the Dutch were over here in the UK as well. Would have been looking at the map, it would have been a very good start, kicking off point, wouldn't it? Let's have a look where it's located. So it's the Atlantic Ocean, near Cuba. I didn't realise that. Did not realise it was near Cuba. So it's near the US. That's really interesting. So yeah, it would have been a. Oops, I don't want to teleport. Would have been a very nice little stopping off point. Ew, Gremlins. I love that film. I love all those films actually. Gremlins 1, classic. Gremlins 2, still pretty good. And was there a third one? If not, there should have been. I think it was, yeah, they all had those mad scientific experiments, didn't they? When they all had like, there's a weirdly, supposed to be like a hooker gremlin. I'm not sure, I was into that. It was a bit weird. Well, does my friend, thank you for popping in, I really appreciate it. And yeah, we're just taking a nice little leisurely flight around the Caribbean. This is that island I was telling you about that doesn't have a name. And look, there's like one house on it. Like the old man in the sea. He lives here on his own. I bet his name's Pedro. Oh, look at his little house. I'm feeling a bit sorry for him. Saying that, it's 2-story, 5 bedrooms, bastard. Alright. We'll leave Pedro's Island. And we'll head out to Gustavia. Look at this. This is a beautiful location. Absolutely stunning. So thank you guys for taking the time to just join us, I guess. I'll be here anyway, so then I just thought, since nobody can go anywhere, it might be nice to share with you some of the places I fly around. What is amazing about this simulator, and if you haven't got it and you don't know, you've never used it or heard of it, or you've just found this stream by accident, you can just drop it in anywhere in the world and just fly. It's bonkers. And yeah, it's quite amazing. So this is Gustavia, so we'll have a little look. And if you can see, it's quite annoying, but because there was a world update really recently, last week, and what it's done is everybody had to delete their rolling caches, which is like where you have the scenery preloads in the background. And so what's happening now is you can see it in the scenery will change. There you go, like that. It's just looks a bit crap, but what it's doing is downloading the data from Bing Maps, because Microsoft obviously made the game and they didn't want to use Google Maps. So what's happening is it's photo telemetry. So you're starting to see the scenery loading in. But look at this. This is Gustavia, so we'll fly over the town. It can't be a city, can it? I got Bob still with me. Yeah, there she is. She has to come because she brings the sandwiches. Look at me, look at me. I keep wanting to look at me. Look, I look so cool with my headset on. Have a look, there's loads of these little ghost ships in the water. That's where the satellite has taken a picture. There's one with look like sailing ships. You can see that by my tail. And then the satellite then the computers image them as bits of the ocean. There's all sorts of weird things stuck in the ocean. All right, let's have a little look-see. Oh, bit of sun glint. That was Gustav behind me. I'll show you below. It's not really a good view, is it? Not high enough up for you to get the full effect on that. Alrighty, let's get going. So yeah, like what's next on our little jaunt? We're gonna get, okay, so there's St. Kitts and St. Neville's, which is where we're gonna head to now. We're really close to Cuba. Alrighty. What I might do is come back, land it, and then we'll go somewhere else. If you're in the chats and there's somewhere you want to see anywhere in the world, now's the chance for you to put it in the chat where you'd like to go. And I'll just teleport there and we'll take our chances. I wonder what that is down there in that little dip. So in the chats, put it down there now. Where would you like to go? I'll just, first person that says somewhere, we will go. Just going to have a little buzz of this cruise liner. Ah, I found the runway. Okay, let's put it down here. This is going to be a very, very steep and probably suicidal landing. This is really short. Ah, this is one of the most dangerous runways in the world. You can see why. Look at it. If you came in from the other approach, you'd end up stacking it. That was heavy. Oof. Stop. Stop. Stop, 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 stop. Ooh, Nova Scotia. Jason, my friend, that'll cost you 1 like and 1 follow. And we are then going to Nova Scotia, I promise you. Okay, anywhere in particular in Nova Scotia? I'll park it up here. Park it up here. We'll park it up here and then we'll go to Nova Scotia. And I'll try a different plane for you. Okay. He's probably going to need to give me a bit more. Halifax, okay. What was that you say? You give us a like and a thumbs up and a follow. Much appreciated, Jason. Alright, mate, that's it. Here we go. Is there a follow button? I don't even know if there's a follow button on YouTube, on Facebook. If there's a follow button, that's what. Yes, thank you. It works. Alright, just wanted to check. Oh, I'm so close to 50. What are we on? 46. Alright, if we can get 4 more follows, this session, that'd be amazing. Jason, thank you so much. We are off to Halifax, Nova Scotia. So I'm just going to make sure that I just push a whole bunch of buttons, really. Not quite sure what. Yeah, I just can't be bothered even to shut this one down. It's all in German. Is there a power button? No. Flip that one. Yeah. Okay, let's go Nova Scotia. All right, so Jason, this is just for you. Thank you, mate. Much appreciated. Please, and listen, if you like the stream, follow, share. Yeah, tell people about it. It's just a bit of fun, really. Okay, let's go main menu. So Jason's request is Nova Scotia, Halifax. So what I'm going to do, Jason, I'm going to move over the map, and you tell me where you want me to go. All right, so we'll go to world map. In Nova Scotia, is it Canada? Because I can't actually search for it. Nova, it's got to be up here somewhere, isn't it? So you tell me, my friend, where it looks. There's Nanwalek. Oh, I could even be in Anchorage. Stewart. I'm sure I'm in the wrong place, but St. John's. Let me see if I can type it in. Nova. Because there's a Nova Scotia. I don't really know. Hang on. You're going to have to help me out here. East Coast. Okay. All right. This is the East Coast, isn't it? Vancouver, Victoria, Kelowna, Calgary, Edmonton, Portland. Do you want to have a look at the Dvorak Dam above Maine? Mate, I'm from Australia, so you're going to have to see if you can find the nearest airport. Alcatraz. I've gone, wait, I'm not even in Canada anymore, am I? Above Maine. Okay, let's see if I can find Maine. Maine. That doesn't look right. Oh, Maine Prairie? Northeast of New York. Los Angeles. I'm going to have to do this for you, mate, now, because I just... Hang on. I'm going to go to Google Maps. Wait there. And I just need to find them. Okay, you're going to have to bear with me a sec. So, Nova Scotia. Okay, I'm going to find the nearest airport. Halifax, Nova Scotia. Nova Scotia Airport. Ah, is it Prince Edward Island? Nova Scotia Airport. Halifax Stanfield International Airport. Is that what I'm looking at? Okay, pretty much directly north of the Mate, we left the Caribbean. I'm not even there anymore. Alright, hang on. Okay, I just need to know the name of the airport and what its designation. YHZ. I think, let's try that. YHZ. Halifax International. See, Jason, the things I do for you. Oh, I was on a different coast. Sorry, what a muppet. Alright, let's do it. Let's choose a different plane. Do you want something a bit faster or do you want something a bit slower? Let's choose... Is it a long runway? It's an international runway, so it's going to be... I'm going to choose the... I'm going to go with my favourite airplane. And then I'm going to change the livery. And I'm going to choose this Red Arrows Hawk. We'll go on a jet. Oh god, this place is no problem. Okay, so where do you want to go to, my friend? Do you want to go to Pilgrim Monument? What's that? That looks... Oh, hang on, there's a couple of things we can see here. Confederation Bridge. All right, I'm going to go and have a look at that. Head north from here. No, mate, no problem at all. First come, first served in the chats. Is there somewhere you'd like to go? Totally true to my word. Oh my god, this is where my wife wants to go. This is Prince Edward Island where they wrote Anne of Green Gables, isn't it? Yeah. A little tour around the island. Okay, my friend. This thing's pretty quick, so it won't take too long. New Brunswick. Alright, I'm looking at the map now and this is good. Okay, so I'll show you. This is Halifax International. Okay. Here we are. Alright, check out this plane. It's so beautiful. This is the RAF livery. This is not the bog standard one. See these green lights? They're called slime lights, and they're for combat. So they can't be seen. You can switch off all your lights on an operation, and you can only be seen from the side. Pretty cool piece of information for you. And actually here you can see other planes up in the top right hand corner. So this is pretty busy airport. All right, let's get out of here. So we're doing a little tour for Jason, and we're going to head off. I got Bob in the back as well, so she always comes with me. Oh, this is... Alright, when we get to that yellow dot, we're going to start pulling up. Okay, we'll pull the gears. Sorry, gear up, flaps up. Alright, we're on our way. We're going to change this the time of day so you get a better view. Okay, how's that? Wonder what it will look like in the evening. Okay, let's give that a go. Just as the sun starts to go down. Okay, so we're in Nova Scotia. I'm just trying to trim the aircraft while I'm talking. So you should actually hear Halifax air traffic control if it's actually working. Let me just try something. I'm going to just switch this on. So if it's working, oh, it's saying out of range. Oh no, here you go. Can you hear that? Can you hear the air traffic control? Cool. All right, that's good. So that's Halifax air traffic control. Let's do a little, let's go, I want to go to Prince Edward Island, so let's have a little look up there if you don't mind. Do you live here? Apparently this place is utterly stunning. Now that I'm in a jet, I'll do some low-level flying for you. So I make no apologies if this happens to become a stack. Down low, it can be quite hairy. You want to go? Yeah, I must admit, this place is pretty amazing. So I'm going to head directly north. And we're going to go to the Prince Edward Island, which is the birthplace of Anne of Green Gables. Lucy Maud Montgomery is the writer, I think, if memory serves me right. We'll whip in here low. So looking at the screen, you can see we're doing 350 knots, and we're just coming over just about to about 1,500. This shake that you get is because I'm over speeding. Very annoying. So you have to dial the throttle back until it stops doing this really weird wiggle. I think I want to go here, mate. This is... There's no one for miles around. So I'm going to zoom in on my map. What we're heading to now, there's a bay coming up here. So we're going to head over, I think it's called Cobequid Bay. Should just come across it in a second. A little village here. Looks like a farm. What was that written on the wall? There was something written on the ground there. Missed it. This is the most dangerous way of flying. Backwards. Okay, so it seems like a place to go. I think you could probably disappear here completely. Okay. Now, I don't normally fanny about, like, trying to do acrobatics and stuff, but maybe we could do a little bit. Why not? That was for you, Jason. That was for the follow and the like. Alright, let's head up. What's that down there? Yeah, so we're coming up to a bay. I'm just taking a bit of a detour here. If you guys have a request as where you'd like to go, put it in the chats. and I will go there. So at the moment, we've just come back from the Caribbean. We're now doing Jason's request of Halifax, Nova Scotia. So I'm open to anybody in the chat telling me where they'd like to go, because I know you guys can't go anywhere at the moment in real time. So I'm more than happy to fly for you somewhere. Let me know. All it will do is cost you a like and a follow. Crop circle. Yeah, this is beautiful. All right, we're coming over to the bay. So what I'm going to do is track across to the west here and follow the road. I follow the outline of the lake, of the bay, sorry. I might actually get up above these clouds just to show you what it looks like. All right, let's get up into the clouds. I hope you're enjoying the stream and you're getting a good view of the aircraft, because it's a great aircraft. This is my favourite. This one and the Piaggio. Very wobbly at the moment, but we'll get up a bit higher. So as you can see in the cockpit, there's myself at the back. Oh no. Which one am I? I think that's me at the front, and there's Bob in the back. No, that is, oh, who knows. I'll tip her upside down, see what falls out of her pockets. Alright, here we go. So, Nova Scotia. I'm with you, Jason. I think this looks beautiful. But if you can see an airport now, let's see if we can find an airport. Where's the nearest airport to here? Skipping over that, so we're still... This is a huge area, man. This is huge. So I'm heading towards a place called Kentville. Let's just drop down. Do a bit of hedge hopping down by the bottom of the water. There's an airport. Oh Jesus, that's low. Thought I saw the lights of an airport. Yeah, let me just get up again, because I think I saw an airport. Look for lights, little jinky light. There they are. I think the airport is down there. Is that airport? Keep your eyes peeled, everybody. That does look like one. I saw lights flicker in there. If so, we can land it down there, because there is nothing around here for miles around. I'm in Sydney at the moment, mate, but from the UK originally. But yeah, working in Sydney. So we could do a little flight around Australia. What do you fancy that? How about we go and have a look at Sydney and see what that looks like? Now, there's always a risk here. I hope you enjoyed Nova Scotia. That was pretty good, but I just can't find anywhere to land. I'm going to show you something, right? So this is a little add-on. You can buy this add-on. No, actually, no, it's free from FlightSim.2, and it's just a little map, but it shows you all the cool speeds you can be doing and everything like that. But what also it's got is you can just bring the map across somewhere, and then just let's just drop it in Sydney. Right, click it and then teleport. This is probably going to break it. Hello? Oh, yeah, we did it, but it's loading it in. And then poof, as if by magic, we're in Australia. You have to admit that is very, very cool, isn't it? Now, I've got the add-on here for Sydney International, and there was a problem with it. I have to be honest, the city's over here actually. So yeah, so we're in Sydney, Australia now. And I'm gonna fly over the city and show you some of the sights. Good old Sydney. We're in the MB339, which is dressed up to look like a RAF Hawk. Okay, so we're actually heading out to, do you know what, I'm going to show you the harbour bridge. Let's go and find the harbour bridge. Yeah, I'm in the right spot. Okay, we'll head out North Sydney, and then I've got points of interest on, so if you look out the window you can see the Opera House. I'll give you the Royal Tour. And I think what I'm going to do is turn off all of the weather, so we don't want any clouds, we'll go clear skies. Here you go, so now you get a nice view of Sydney as we come across here. So I'm going to come out, cut round the bay, and you guys will get a nice little view of Sydney. And this has got the extra pack on it, so my worry is though that this hasn't been pre-downloaded, so there's a good chance it could crash, because there is a bit of a problem with the Orbix stuff. I'll zoom in for you so you can see exactly where I am. How's that? Bigger than you thought? Yeah, it really is. It's huge. So what you've got here is Sydney, the CBD, and then outside of it you've got a lot of stuff. But yeah, this is Sydney, Australia. And there's the Opera House and the bridge, and I'll sort of come down and show you that. I'm going to get up higher. The reason I'm getting up higher is because it's probably likely to download the graphics quicker. Alright, okay, I'm gonna, oops, I want to teleport. Alright, let's do it this way. Okay, there's a lot of money here, I tell you. It is big, isn't it? Alright, let's come down and let's come down to the deck. Now this is where it's likely to go pear-shaped. I've got an NVIDIA graphics card. It's not high. This is actually set on medium. So I've got medium settings on. So let's see. Nice little tanker. Now you can't fly under the bridge. If you fly under the bridge, it's going to break. So I'm going to come as low as I can, show you the Opera House. Or shall I try it? Let's do it. I've got a feeling the engine's going to flame out though. Oh! Okay, note to self. You can't go under the bridge. And I would have cleared that. I would definitely have made that. Yeah, you did, didn't you, mate? Yeah, what was that all about? Yeah, now you said that, I do remember it. Oh man, I'll tell you what, I miss those primary school days. Oh, I really do. Ah, yeah, that was amazing. All right, what have we got? What about Paris? You guys fancy Paris? In the absence of anybody giving another idea, let's go to Paris. Not Paris, America, Paris. Oh wait, I tell you what is really cool, which I will show you, is the crater. Okay, to find this, I want to show you this place, right, because it's amazing. It's called the Ngorongoro crater. I'm going to choose the pits, right, and I'm going to change the livery to something cool, because I don't like red. Let's go with this one. This is the Aviators Club livery that you get free. I need to go to Google Maps. So there's a way you can do this. You can go to Google Maps. You can type in the name of the place that you want to go to. You can't see this, sorry. You're going to have to just believe me what I'm doing. And you go to Google Maps, and then you literally just click on the place, which is there. And then you just take the, what do you call it, the longitude and latitude. So that's what I'm doing at the moment, sorry. Here we go. Oh, are you gonna let me do that? basically I'm just trying to find the biggest. Okay, here we go. Copy to clipboard. Right, so now I can come back to here and I can go to the map, and in the search you can push Control and V, tap on it, and this is where we're going, right? So I'm going to go to this Ngorongoro Airport. Right, cool, right? So you can find any place in the world using the Google Maps technique. So let's go. We'll go in the evening. I don't know what time does it get dark in Africa? 6:20, let's say 6:30. This place is unbelievable. All right, let's just go. Yes, if you were with me earlier on, I just stacked it under the Sydney Harbour Bridge. You don't get to see that very often, do you? So I do apologise. But we're off to Africa. This is, now let me get this right. Where we're going is the largest calderic volcano. So this is the airport, and there's the crater there. So I'm just going to take off here. Let's have a look. All right. So we're in Africa. Pretty amazing, isn't it? Like literally, you can just be 1 minute you're in Sydney, 1 minute you're in the Caribbean, and now we're about to go over the largest volcanic caldera. I'll shut up now and just get going. Ooh, come on then. I'm trying to give you a nice little view of the... These are tail draggers. Alright, we're up. Now. Oops, sorry, wrong button. Okay, I've got to just look on the map where we are. Oh, shh! Oh my god, I can't believe I just did that. I was looking at the map. What a dickhead. How bad is that? Sorry. I was trying to do 3 things at once. Let's just go again. Take 2. Alright, let's get up again. Do apologise to anybody that was is a real pilot. That was a classic schoolboy error. Alright. Now, where on the map? We're going to have a little look for it now. Okay, I realise what I've done. I've taken off at the wrong end. So it's right behind me. So let's do... Let's bring the flaps up. And then we're going to turn around. Try not to overspeed. I'm going to take you over the lip. Check this out. This is all one incredible volcano. Or it was one volcano that blew itself out. They're called calderas. Have a look at this. Like this is huge. This is the largest one in the world. Pretty amazing, huh? We'll just scoot around the rim of it just to show you how big it is. I just find this absolutely stunning. Look at it. How wide is that? Imagine this when it went off. Mental. Alright, so I'm going to fly down into the center over this little lake. And inside this, so like this is such an amazing thing, right? Because inside this crater has its own, almost like its own ecosystem. So there are wildlife here that they can't actually get out. Like you can't climb up the hill. You've got elephants and giraffes, and you don't see them here. But inside this whole area is a nature reserve, the Ngorongoro Conservation Area. But yeah, this has got to be a bucket list place to go. This is amazing. Hey, listen, if you're still with me, thumbs up. It'd be great if you guys could give us a like and a follow. Trying to get to 100 followers. I think we're at 45 today. So any followers you can give us, much appreciated. We're in Africa, Tanzania, I think this is, and we're at the Ngorongoro crater, the largest volcanic caldera on the planet. And look at that, they haven't even modelled that properly, unless that's some really weird geographic line. Thank you, my friend. Ron, you're back again, brother. How you going? No need for your help today. I've managed to work out how it works. Ron was a legend. So when we took a bunch of old grannies up in an A320, Ron talked us down. I've given up on the Airbus, mate. We're just flying little hedgehoppers now. Oof, this thing's really sensitive. Oh look, I've got the hang of it now. Alright, how is everybody this evening? You guys are very, very quiet. Who's still with me? So I'm going to land this, and then I think I'm going to end the stream for this evening. This is getting a bit late here. But yeah, this is... The thing I find so amazing about this is that you go to places you'd never even dream of actually looking at. And then you hear about it or you read about it, and then the scope and the scale of something like this is just insane. I mean, look at it. You can just imagine like all the wildlife running away. And I'm doing what? 150 knots. And we're not even got anywhere close. It's only 10:20. Yeah, that would be right. You're right. It's only 10:20. I'm old, brother. I'm old. Yeah, I tried to go under the harbour bridge, and sadly you can't go under any bridges. You end up just stacking it and just crashing. Now, I think there are elephants in this game, and tomorrow I'm going to come back. What's 50? Nearly, mate, not quite. Oh, you bastard. Alright, I want to get out of this crater. Right, let's land it right in this crater, then we'll try somewhere else. So if you guys are still with me, a like and I keep banging on about it, but a like and a follow really, really helps me out. Let's see how low I can get upside down. What could go wrong? Oof, this thing is really tetchy. It doesn't like being upside down. Well, I think it's a stunt plane, right? Oof, that was close. Alright, let's drop this down. There's no elephants here. Yeah, you'll be there before me. That's all that counts, as long as you're always older than me. Push the space bar, you get a nice little view of the cockpit. Oh! Oh! Oh, did you guys feel that? Oh, that was badass. I've broken the plane. I'm okay, if anybody's worried. I'm okay. This is my friend. You did a Cessna trip around the borders of Victoria and you took... I've got to be honest with you, they haven't modelled Australia really well. I'm hoping, you know what, I'm hoping at some point they do, that's one of the next updates. It's got to be one of the world updates, hasn't it? Yeah, I'll buff right out. You're right there. I don't think that's... No, you're welcome, Jason. Thank you. It'll buff out. It'll totally will. All right, I'm going to end the stream there, guys, and thank you for viewing. Like, please come back. Most evenings I'm doing something stupid. So if you give us a thumbs up and a like and a follow, you'll be able to find out when I'm back on again. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. We went to the Caribbean. We did some low-level flying. Where did we go? Where else did we go? We went to Australia. Nova Scotia, and then we ended up crashing in the Ngorongoro Crater. Time to watch Mr. Pilot 222 time. Yeah, you could go there, mate, but you enjoy. Okay, mate. Guys, take care. Speak to you all soon. Bye.